It was a wonder how Mataji guides any Shushumna Kriya yogi who follow the path shown by the Gurus, first from the bondage of karmas and then from the cycle of birth and rebirth, can be so unassuming and simple. We can see a glimpse of Mataji's incomprehensible powers when we look at Mataji's loving smile, just like the river Mandakini, which takes so many things in her stride. After performing various forms of worship such as invocation, archana, and arti, the Pada Puja, the worship of the holy feet of Mataji began. Mrs. Sirisha and Mrs. Satya Shubha were the lucky ones chosen for Pada Puja during this year's Guru Purnima. All their family members are Shushumna Kriya yogis. Beautifully dressed like adorable twins, they started the Pada Puja using lotus flowers with utmost reverence, love, and devotion. Even their family members joined them in the Pada Puja. The services of their family to Divya Babaji Shushumna Kriya Yoga Foundation in the initial stages were immense. Appreciating their services, Sri 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 Mahaavatar Babaji blessed Mrs. Sirisha with a saligram, which one can watch that experience on the YouTube. Although only their family were worshipping Mataji's feet with lotus flowers, every Shushumna Kriya yogi present there were mentally offering lotuses from the depth of their heart to Mataji. When we realize that Mataji, who is the representative of the constellation of spiritual masters, is working in so many different types of energy fields, in so many dimensions, with so many cosmic forces, first enabling the Shushumna Kriya yogis to transcend their energy bodies and then transforming them into spiritual bodies, the reverential feeling one experiences is truly amazing. The embodiment of motherly love, who is physically sitting in front of us, right now be simultaneously working in so many spheres and energy fields. Perhaps it is better we do not understand all these matters. With sheer love and affection, Mataji has created this festival, this celebration, this blessing just to keep us in a state of bliss. All of us should be very grateful to Mataji for this shower of kindness. However, if we fail to understand that Mataji is not just a physical person, but a great divine power, then our spiritual progress will never take off. We will be stuck in the vicious ego circle of me, myself, I, because of me only, etc. Even as we experience such wonderful love and affection, we should constantly introspect about our own dedication and devotion levels so that our spiritual progress will gradually take shape. All these thoughts are purely manifestation of Mataji's divine energy.